This player has a crazy fish that sells for over $10 million, and the fish doesn't even fit in game. It's literally massive. It also has 450,000 kg, which is unobtainable. And there's a lot more other ones that this player has too. For example, this shiny giant crab that's 200 kg. Like, that's not even obtainable, bro. We even got this Nessie right here. This is a different one. This one's how much? 25,000 kg, and it's a giant mythical. So I can only wonder how much that sells for if this one sells for 10 million. Wait a second, bro. I see something else in his inventory. I can see a shiny sandy ancient death serpent. That is literally not possible for anyone to get. The mutation alone. Start off, I found this guy literally just from scrolling through TikTok, and here he is here. He starts off one of his TikToks with, "Are my fish big enough?" and shows his entire inventory. And dude, you can literally just see the sea mine. You can see the emperor jellyfish as a shiny going crazy. Like, all of these fishes are literally bigger than the map, bro. It's literally bigger than the island. It's bigger than Moosewood, bro. And then we even got some more TikToks. This one right here, "Do I mog the 7 seas?" And dude, this thing is actually crazy because watch this. Right after that, I see some fish where you can't even see the kg, bro. It's so big where the kg is not even being shown here. Like, that's how crazy it is. This, by the way, is a captain's goldfish, which as a giant, it's not even this big. This one right here that I'm holding is a giant. His is like far more than just a giant, bro. That thing's insane. And here's a third person POV, bro. That's the emperor jellyfish, right? Then watch the Nessie, dude. Yeah, it literally covers the entire map. And look how far he is from him. And it still covers like the entire map. The entire sky is literally just a Nessie. And speaking of that sandy fish that he has a shiny sandy ancient death serpent, which is one of the fishes that I obviously catch a lot of. And this thing is not obtainable only because of its mutation. Like, you could get a shiny, you could get this fish itself, but the mutation is literally impossible. As you can see right here, we got the wiki, which shows us all of the different types of mutations we have. And if you look closely, dude, you're not going to see any type of mutation that says sandy here unless you go all the way down where it says removed mutations. And sandy is the only removed mutation. It literally decreases the value of your fish that you have. It has a 0.5x, and that's a decrease. As you guys see right here, it's been removed, and it says that sandy is still in the game's files, but it's currently unobtainable. And it's really hard to find someone with the fish that has a sandy mutation in their inventory. And the only way to get this sandy mutation on a fish was having a curse on a rod. And that was obviously removed. As you guys see right here, there's 4 different types of curses. One of them being Pharaoh's curse, and that's a 25% chance your fish that you catch has a sandy mutation, which decreases its value. And since the ancient death serpent came out after the sandy mutation got removed and the curses were removed, that means that this fish was obtained without actually fishing it. And since the mutation is still in game files, it's very likely that a developer or admin or someone that has a power or ability to spawn the fish spawned it, and that's how he got it. And it's true, the player got it from developers spawning them in, since he is a friend of a developer. And as you guys can see, devs could do really cool things like launch whales in the game, build blocks, walls, and things like that. It's pretty sick. Dude, you even get swords in the game. And that really explains all the crazy kg that's impossible to get. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's very cool seeing these fish. Like, I would want to see this in game 100%. The third person looked insane. There's even a giant mythical tire that's 40 kg. The most useless thing you could probably have, but at the same time, the coolest thing you could have. And you guys let me know, which one of these modded fish is your favorite? Like, useless, I mean, literally useless. Like, really, a giant seaweed? I wonder how much that seaweed sells for. So it's not really possible to catch any type of fish that's worth anywhere near 10 million each, like how he has. But if you want to catch very valuable fish, don't worry. There are very valuable fish that are worth hundreds of thousands each. And I have one that's literally valued at 200,000. It's called a sparkling shiny big mythical spectral serpent. It's pretty difficult to catch, but this fish alone, you can just take it to the appraiser and they'll tell you the price, just 221,000. Not too far from that, I have this other one here too. This thing alone is worth $104,000. It's pretty crazy. And those are the max versions of those fish. So I also have the base versions of them. Obviously the fish's weight would depend on the price, but it's always around this as its base value. So for the spectral serpent, its base is 7,900. You could fudge it, let's just say around like 8K. And then the ancient death serpent, this varies a lot around its weight depending on which one you catch, but its base seems to be always around 7,800, so we could fudge that and just say around 8,000. So I'd say the Ancient Death Serpent and Spectral Serpent are very similar in price. There's also the Nessie, but this is no longer obtainable, so you can't really catch this anymore. But one of the easiest ones to catch would probably be the Colossal Squid, which this as a base is pretty valuable too. As you see, it's valued at 6,000. Less than the others, but still 6,000 is pretty crazy. And if you could appraise this thing to max, it would go to the 100,000s, just like how all these other fishes are. So obviously it depends on what you're doing, like trying to make money or just trying to have a valuable fish. But if you want to make money catching these very valuable fishes, because catching these very valuable fishes can make you so much money, I say the best one to catch would for sure be the Ancient Death Serpent. And the Ancient Death Serpent is this fish here. It looks really cool and is probably the best one to catch. Although the Spectral Serpent is a little more valuable, this thing is probably not worth it to catch based on how much time you spend to get that money. Because you saw this is pretty much almost the same value as the Ancient Death Serpent. And this has a lot of restrictions. For example, you can only use a reinforced rod in order to catch this fish, and the reinforced rod is difficult with luck. It's difficult to catch the fish itself because of resilience and stuff like that. It just makes it hard in general, so harder to hook the fish and hard to catch the fish. You might say the Ancient Death Serpent is the same. To get in the depths, I guess you do need a bestiary and also need the depths key, but I have ways around that. Just keep watching. You have a glitch to get in, and also you might be saying you're on mobile, you can't do the glitch. There's another way, but all it will cost is one key and you have to complete the bestiary. It's just that you won't be needing a ton of the keys just in case you log out. As you guys see, I just came here, didn't even unlock this, and the doors stayed unlocked. So now they did a little update where if you already open the key and if you go in that same server, well, it'll stay unlocked for you. Just to update, the developers actually made it where it's any server, it's always open. So as long as you've opened the door before, now it's always going to be open for you. But for those that don't want to do the bestiary nor want to use any keys, you just got to equip your rod, say /e pumpkin, get your shift lock out, and then you go over here on the side where the vault would be and then just glitch in by doing this. I made so many videos on this and I keep repeating it in every video, so you guys can watch those videos if you guys want. But anyway, over here in the depths is where the Ancient Death Serpent is located, and the best way to actually make money with this is for sure by using the Rod of the Depths with the Abyssal enchant. That's what I always use and I'd recommend it. If you don't have the Rod of the Depths or if it's too expensive for you, for sure use Trident or the Sunken Rod. Those are also very good rods, and I usually just fish right here by the docks with the rapid catcher. It's a whole lot better just so I catch fish fast. And while you're fishing in the depths, you have to wait for a specific event to happen, which happens randomly. So pretty much while you're fishing, it'll go dark all of a sudden, and once it goes dark and says that it's the darkest of the nights, that's the only time you could catch the Ancient Death Serpent. Unlike the Spectral Serpent where you could catch literally whenever you want, the Ancient Death Serpent is not that rare, and also for the event to happen, it's not that rare either. It's happened to me a lot of times, literally in one fishing session, so it is partly luck, but it isn't that rare at all either. So honestly, since I only have like 100 rapid catchers, I should for sure buy a ton of these and just get stocked up on it. I run out of rapid catchers so fast, so this is a good thing for you guys to do if you don't. All right, my boys, we got 1,000 bait crates, over 1,000, and I don't want this whirlpool to despawn, so I gotta go to it quick, bro. So then if it despawns, I'm gonna have to wait for another one, and I don't got time for that. Anyway, we can open this up while walking there, because opening 1,000 will take a bit, but with my auto clicker, it's a whole lot faster. I mean, with 1,000 bait crates, I better be getting a whole ton of rapid catchers, bro. Oh, yo, this is blocking my screen. It's making it hard to do the hobby. All right, take that back. This is still very easy. All right, just because it said that, devs, please don't make it harder. And that's all the bait crates, boys. Let's see how much we got. We got 500 rapid catchers. Not bad. Oh, yeah, by the way, once the darkest night does happen, you will need a fish radar. The fish radar will tell you where the Ancient Death Serpent is when it is that night. And, bro, why is my ghost all the way up there, bro? What the heck? It's glitched. All right, it's still a little buggy, but now I could just keep catching until it's the darkest of the nights. All right, we got one right here. I'm not sure how long this is gonna last for because I didn't see this pop up, but I'll try to catch this thing real quick. And not just one, multiple. So let's increase the server luck. 1 to 2 and 2 to 4. And I've just noticed that 8x doesn't really make that big of a difference, but you guys can let me know in the comments what you guys experience. I usually experience that 8x makes like little to no difference. I don't know if that's just me or what, but just cause we're gonna do 8x as well. And also my ghost has a chance of catching the Ancient Death Serpent as well, so that's gonna help us. Oh, there we go. We got one. Oh, we got a silver. And a big. Let's go. All right, I didn't catch it just now, but my ghost did catch one just before this. Didn't catch on camera, though. So currently, I'm at 3 just from this one event. Oh, here's one I caught myself. I think this is second catch, though, so my ghost is probably not going to catch one for this. Oh, and it just ended, too. Hopefully, my ghost could catch one. And no, that was my second catch. All right, that's fine. So we got 4 in total from one event. We got to keep farming for some more. By the way, that was partly one event because I just joined into the server. So I think realistically, we could probably average like 6. All right, boys, we got another server, and we still got our 8x luck going, so here we go. Come on, give it to me. Yo, my ghost caught one. Let's go. Okay, so that's 1 from this. Oh, here's my second one. Oh, there's our second one that I caught, so that's 3 in total currently. And this is also my 3rd reel, so my ghost has a chance of catching one. And let's see. Oh, our ghost got one too, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. So that's how many now? 4 in total, I think. Or I think it was 5. I'll find out in editing. Here's another one I just caught. Sadly, this is my 2nd catch, I think. So I don't think my ghost has a chance. But this is either my 5th or 6th. All right, sadly, it was just a normal one, not like a big. Oh, there's another one there. All right, this is what, my 6th or 7th or something? And my ghost already caught a fish. So my ghost doesn't have a chance for this one either. And that one's big. Let's go. Oh, and the darkness is gone. That's all right. So that was like either 6 or 7 that I got from that. And look at all the ancient death serpents we got right now. This is insane. All right, boys, we got another one of these events. Let's keep going. And my 8x did run out, but it's fine. I'll go buy some more. Here's 2. There's 4. And the most expensive one, there's 8. With 8x luck, hopefully we could catch a lot more, boys. Let's go. Oh, there we go. That's 1. Hopefully we could get 2. My ghost got the second one, I think. Yup, a big abyssal. This is my 3rd, and my ghost didn't catch it. Dang it. It's fine. We got our 4th right here. Nice. That's also a big. Here's our 5th. That's 3 in a row. Here's my 6th. This one looks like it's abyssal. And it's abyssal. Let's go. And the darkness is gone. But that's fine, boys. We got 6 from that. That's pretty good. All right, boys. It's time to sell. And this is how many ancient death serpents I got. I mean, it's a pretty decent amount. And also, I am not going to be selling any of my shinies I have, which is why I have it all favorited. Even though they do sell for more, I usually just keep every shiny. And all the enchant relics I got from fishing as well, I'm keeping all of those. So from my auto sell, I am not going to be selling any of my enchant relics, nor limited fish. I don't think it counts as a limited. Actually, it does count as exotic, so I'll turn that on as well. Sell exotic fish, and that should be good. All right, right over here we go. And then now sell my entire inventory. Let's see. Oh man, it's gonna lag for a bit because I have a lot of fish. I wasn't fishing the entire time with my server luck, but that's all right. This is mainly on the serpent that we caught, the ancient death serpent. That's mainly where I'm gonna get my money from. Oh gosh, it's taking a while, bro. What's going on? Oh, there we go. 699,000, bro. That is crazy. That's pretty much 700,000. 300,000 away till $1 million. I'm at 2.4 million now. Let's go. And that's gonna end off this video. So make sure you guys subscribe and drop a like. And I'll see you guys in the next one.